Today's lesson is going to be about the medium analysis. So if you turn to page 18 in your senior project book, you'll see a short description and guidelines for the medium analysis. When you think of medium, what I want you to think about is the agency that you're using to showcase your research. So that's the actual product that you're going to make. So if you are doing something in art and you make a sculpture, the sculpture would be your medium. If you are creating a documentary about depression, then the iMovie, that is the piece that is going to be your medium. And what's different for a medium analysis versus other kinds of analyses that you've done in the past is that we're not asking you to look at what's happening content-wise, but more of an evaluation of the product, an evaluation of how it's created and how the author or artist crafts that actual product. So if you look at the medium analysis guidelines, what you should do is to find a medium that is similar to yours. So in just a minute, we're going to look at a documentary. So if I'm going to make a documentary, what I want to do is find a medium similar to mine, and I will analyze it in regards to its craft. So I have a documentary pulled up here, and we're just going to watch about a minute of it so you can see what I mean.
Everybody has dreams, and during my 3 years at Westside, I've been chasing mine. For as long as I can remember, I've always loved music. About 2 years ago, my mom and I started a duo called Bells and Whistles.
Okay, so while I'm watching this documentary, some of the things that I should be doing is taking notes and paying attention. So I noticed that at the very beginning, she has music with a title. And so this is something that I would write down in my notes. And then she transitions to a different video and uses voiceover, but still has the music going on in the background, but makes it a little bit more quiet so that you can hear her voice, and that's really what you're listening to instead of the music. And then when her voice fades out again, the music then grows. And so this is an analysis of how she created this film. And these are all decisions that you'll have to make. And so when we're asking you to do the medium analysis, what we really want you to do is to look at how the creator made decisions in regards to how they put it together, or why the author or artist made decisions in regards to how that they were going to create that product. So after you've watched the entire documentary and you have a list of bullets or notes, what you're going to need to do next is to write a paragraph that talks about that medium. And there is a sample medium analysis in the appendix of this book, which is on pages 26 and 27. So if you go to 26 and 27, you'll see that this is the format. You won't obviously need to have this appendix title here, but you'll have your MLA format with the date that your medium analysis is due. And then eventually we're going to ask you to write a total of 3 of these analyses and put them all together in alphabetical order. So we're going to look at the second one in the sample because it goes along with that video that I just showed you. So we have the title of that you can see here from YouTube, Bells and Whistles Kelly Senior Project, Westside High School. So that's the first in the citation here. And then we know who created this and who the performers are, and that we got it from YouTube, and that we watched it on November 12th of 2014. We could probably put the published date in front of this web where it says ND. Instead of it saying ND, it should probably say 12 April 2014 because there is a date of publication. So, and then we have this YouTube URL that goes along with it. So some of the things that this person wrote were that while watching the video, the music makes the video more alive and energetic. So this person, when creating his or her own documentary, will probably also add music to add that element of energy, etc. And also notice how she puts her voice in it and makes that voiceover because it makes it more personable. And she says hello. That might be something that you also take away from it. And to be able to look at the craft of the medium instead of what's actually on there content-wise. So this then has that element of evaluation of craft versus content.